What if the biggest mistake in Europe isn't booking the wrong hotel, flying at the wrong time, or even visiting in the wrong season, but just going to the same cities everyone else is flocking to? Picture this. You land in Paris or Rome, and boom, you're squeezed between tourists, paying way too much for a mediocre slice of pizza, and realizing your dream trip is starting to feel meh. The worst, right? But here's the kicker. The real magic of Europe isn't gone. It's hiding, tucked away in places most travelers haven't caught on to yet. Places that are stunning, affordable, packed with character, and still feel like your own secret little playground. In this video, I'm taking you through 10 underrated European cities that are still budget-friendly, but not for long. Once everyone catches on, the crowds, the hype, and the prices will change the vibe completely. So, are you ready to ditch the tourist traps and uncover Europe's best-kept secrets? Let's go. That's the trap. So many travelers chase the same cities, blow their budget, and end up with a trip that feels rushed, overpriced, and kinda bland. The photos might look perfect, but the experience? Meh. Sometimes the smartest trips aren't about the famous names. They're about fresh, under-the-radar spots that still pack a punch. Meet our first hidden gem, Tirana, Albania. Can you picture it? Streets splashed with vibrant colors, cafes buzzing with locals, and a history that sneaks up on you around every corner. Tirana breaks the stereotype that budget equals boring. It's quirky, fun, and the best part? You're getting the city before the crowds catch on. From funky squares to street art that makes you go, wow, didn't expect that. Tirana is your first taste of Europe off the beaten path. Next up is Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and trust me, this one hits differently. Worried affordable cities might feel shallow? Forget that. Sarajevo has soul, grit, and charm. Picture wandering Ottoman-era streets, grabbing a coffee in a buzzing cafe, or taking in a skyline framed by rolling hills. Every street tells a story. Every corner feels alive. Sarajevo isn't just cheap. It's meaningful, raw, and unforgettable. You'll be thinking, why hasn't everyone talked about this sooner? And just when you think you've soaked it all in, get ready. Our next spot is sun-kissed, coastal, and shockingly under the radar. Next is Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Ever gone somewhere that looks cool online but feels meh in real life? Plovdiv is totally the opposite. Picture ancient Roman ruins, colorful streets alive with creative energy, and a vibe that makes you want to slow down and actually enjoy life. Historic, artsy, and easy on the wallet, Plovdiv has that undiscovered charm where every cafe, square, and street feels like a pleasant little surprise. And stick around. Next, we're heading to a coastal city that's as sunny as it is secret, where you can soak in beaches and chill vibes without the crowds. Then we've got Ohrid, North Macedonia, a city that makes you wonder why more travelers aren't already obsessed. Afraid budget travel means sacrificing beauty? Nah. Ohrid serves magic on a budget. Picture lakes glimmering in the sunset, cobblestone streets, ancient churches, and a calm, romantic vibe that makes every step feel dreamy. Can you see yourself strolling by the water, stumbling on quiet corners, or soaking up the historic charm at your own pace? That's what makes Ohrid feel personal, untouched, and utterly unforgettable. Next up is Thessaloniki, Greece. Perfect if you dream of Greece, but dread crowded islands and crazy prices. Picture this: walking along a vibrant waterfront, grabbing fresh seafood, soaking in rich history, and feeling that warm Mediterranean energy without losing your chill or your wallet. Thessaloniki is lively, coastal, full of energy, but it still feels real, lived in, and authentic. The food, culture, and vibes are all there just with breathing room. Now let's hit Gdansk, Poland, a city that really sneaks up on you. Afraid budget destinations might feel cold or boring. Not here. Imagine cobblestone streets lined with colorful buildings, historic gems like St. Mary's Church, and a walkable, cinematic old town that's charming without feeling staged. There's history layered under every corner, giving the city real depth. It's charming, interesting, and far more special than the price tag suggests. Gdansk is still underrated, so you can enjoy it without the usual chaos. But hang tight. Next, we're hitting a sun-soaked hidden gem in southern Europe. Next up is Brasov, Romania, for anyone who wants Europe to still feel magical. Tired of polished, commercialized spots? Brasov has storybook energy. Picture medieval streets winding beneath mountains, the Black Church towering elegantly, and a vibe that pulls you in slowly and lingers. And the best part? It's still totally attainable. Dramatic landscapes, historic architecture, atmospheric squares, all without draining your budget. Brasov is exactly the kind of European city people will be buzzing about in the years to come. But stick around, our final hidden gem is a coastal European postcard. Finally, let's hit Granada, Spain, and Riga, Latvia. Granada is for travelers craving history, beauty, and emotion, without the inflated prices or crowds. Picture wandering the Alhambra at sunset, discovering streets with hidden stories, and soaking in the passionate, timeless energy. Then there's Riga, proof that underrated doesn't mean boring. Imagine strolling through the stunning Art Nouveau district, sipping coffee in stylish squares, and feeling a city that's elegant, atmospheric, and full of character. From the first step, Riga feels different, exciting, and totally memorable. And that's the whole point. Europe's best budget-friendly destinations aren't just cheap. They give you wonder, character, and the thrill of discovering something before the rest of the world does. Once crowds arrive, prices soar, and hidden gems become tourist content, the vibe changes. The real luxury? Getting there before everyone else does.